Hi, I'm Dora Sherry, and this is my friend Crystal Cooper. And I'm sorry, we can't stop laughing.
I know, right? You never know what happens with this one, I swear.
Oh, well, hey, okay. Right back at you, little girl. Right back at you. Hey, y'all, guess where I am? I'm in Venice, Florida. I'm in Venice, Florida. And the best part, I'm with Crystal Lynn. I'm with Crystal Lynn. Guys,
We haven't seen each other in, gosh.
it's been a few years. I see.
Yeah.
A few years, yeah.
I think it's since my 30th birthday.
Oh my gosh, and you're like 87 now, right?
Yeah, right, sure. Whatever, weirdo. Whatever,
Thanks.
weirdo.
I take that with love, Crystal.
I know.
Love it was given. So anyway, we wanted to get on here and say hello, and in case some of you don't know, Crystal was on my radio show, People Helping People. What, Crystal, 3 times at least? I think 3 times.
Yeah, I remember the first time you asked me, my first response was,
Not in any world, I think, or no way or something you said.
yeah, I was like, not in this lifetime, I'm not gonna, no. She had to do a lot of convincing, let me tell
Yeah.
you.
And it was so worth it too, because you were People Helping People's favorite, most popular guest. Did you know that?
Really?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Everybody loved you, especially when you talked about living with cerebral palsy, what it's like, and all that stuff. It was like they said you were so real and so sweet and so brave and so strong. I never told you that.
No?
Well, maybe I was looking at all the comments about me in the show. Maybe I just forgot about yours.
Do you remember that one time that Randy threw me for a dang loop? Oh
Randy?
my God. Randy, if you're watching this, I still remember that. Tell him, Dora.
Oh, yeah, when he asked you some technical question or something about a link to the internet or something, like
Yeah,
your
it was like-
information.
It was like,
Yeah.
do you know about any charities for cerebral palsy? And I'm like,
Me, I'm the charity, right?
that's my mom's job, not mine.
Yeah. You're awesome, though. Seriously, the way you deal with that, the way you live with it, and the way you enjoy your life, it's cool. You're pretty cool.
Thanks.
Gotta tell you, you're cool. You're like
So
ice.
are-
You're so cool.
So
In
are,
case you can't tell, I love this girl so much.
so are you. You're so cool too.
Thanks.
So anyway, anywho,
Anywho,
have you guys noticed my shirt?
oh, it's so you. It is so you. Did I say it's so you? It says, what was somebody whistling at us?
No, it's my text.
Oh, you have a cuckoo clock? Or
No, text.
oh, you have a text. Is it from the president?
Nah,
I wouldn't be surprised with you, Crystal.
might be from my doctor, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's my friend. She just got to Georgia.
Oh, good.
Yay. She's safe. Everything's okay. Thank goodness.
Oh, she got there safe. You always make me check in with you too. I love it that if I don't answer you like within a reasonable amount of time or something, you're like, I was so worried about you. You're so sweet.
Okay, so back to the shirt.
Oh yes. Oh, and on the other side of her, talk about the sweet and sour. Did I say sweet and sour? Crystal's shirt says, please don't make me do stuff. Oh God, I need one of those.
Well, let me tell you how this shirt happened.
Please do.
It's actually quite a funny story. I had this one nurse. I'm not going to use her name because I don't want to trash her on the internet.
Don't need any lawsuits, Crystal.
Right? she it was getting close to Christmas time, and she is like, this woman was like a major rehabber. And when I say I don't want to be pushed, I mean it. I do not want to be pushed. When I tell you I ain't doing something, I mean it. So Christmas came, and I opened the package, and I had to squint to read, and it said, "Please don't make me do stuff." And I'm like,
Aww.
is this a joke? And she's like, partly, but partly not.
Oh, I love you, but I mean it.
Exactly, pretty much. Yeah. You got it.
That's funny. You know, I was looking at our Christmas country casserole video the other day with our pigtails and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, oh dear gosh, you could go on YouTube and just put in my name, Dora Sherry, and you'll see. Oh my gosh, you'll see some stuff. Should I erase that part and edit it, Crystal?
No,
I'm not sure what'll come up.
No, it's okay.
Speaking of YouTube, somebody has a YouTube channel of her own. Who would that be?
Me, but I don't say it's my own YouTube channel. I say me and Renee.
Oh, that's right.
We're a team.
Yes, you are.
I don't take all the credit. I don't.
No, that girl rocks.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, together you guys are awesome.
As a matter of fact, she lost a bet. So on Wednesday, she will be doing a recipe with peanut butter. It's so secretive, she won't even tell me.
Won't even tell her partner? That's secretive.
And I told her, I'm like, oh, come on, just give me a few hints.
That's funny. That's funny.
So I guess I gotta wait.
If you have to wait, everybody has to wait. So you guys do that each week, don't you? You have a bet or something?
No, not every week. It depends
but
on.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it depends on like what our schedules are going through. Like on May 6th, oh boy, I'm gonna be down for the count for at least 4 days.
Uh-oh.
I had my surgery. That's why I had asked you if you could hang around till May 6th.
That's right. Well, I'll have to leave angels with me. Today, I leave angels with you. Today, to take with you. That's why I'm here in person.
Yes.
So I could bring them. Yeah.
So anyway, did you write that letter I asked you?
No, and please forgive me because my flights were like, I had just enough time to get to each plane, and then as soon as I landed, there were like I counted 26 people in line in front of me at Hertz car rental for my car.
Oh my God.
Yes, I said a little bit more than that, but yeah, I saw that and went, oh my goodness. And there was nobody hardly at all the other car rentals there at Sarasota Airport. It was weird. Everybody must have gone to Hertz.
Well, Hertz is the most popular car rental. You gotta think.
That's true.
I haven't been on a plane since 2012.
Where'd you go then?
Canada.
Whoa. Okay, well you did it right. How long did that take from here to Canada?
I don't
remember.
I don't even remember. But
I don't either remember, right?
But I do remember getting off the plane and feeling tummy sick.
You get air sick?
I got off the plane and I was like, I'm probably gonna puke in 3 seconds. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's a horrible feeling too, that
Yeah.
air sick.
Yeah, and then I had a water bottle in my bag and I chugged it, and yeah. Did you ever have air sickness or motion sickness?
Yes, ma'am. The first time I ever got on a boat or on the water, period, was going to Put-in Bay across Lake Erie in Ohio. And I got so seasick that the whole 2 days I spent sick. I missed the whole vacation that I went on. And then when I married Paul, my ex-husband, he bought me a little twin-engine plane. One of those like 5 or 6 passenger planes.
Oh yeah, I know
That thing would like kind of go on the wind like this and then do one of those little leaps, and I'd get air sick first couple times, and then I learned to just I learned, Crystal, that if my pilots were still sitting up there drinking their soda and eating their crackers and chatting, I'm probably okay. That was how I gauged it. But yeah, I got airsick real bad the first time. I had to stay in a hotel room for, I think, a whole day and a half away from seeing my mom in the nursing home there. I had to wait that long to see her to get over my air sickness.
Wow.
Yeah, I swore I'd never get on that little plane again. But I did. Next time my mom got sick, I got on it. It was a quick way to get to her. And I was blessed with it. So, like I'm blessed with you. I'm so happy. I can't believe I'm in Florida, y'all. I prayed last week and boom, I'm here. It's crazy. I'll share it in a story on my timeline, but I was supposed to be here. We've been trying to do an interview forever, and I'm realizing how much I didn't learn I'm afraid to even say my school name. I'm gonna embarrass them. As much trouble as I've had. It's been something.
Please, you're doing great. And at least you're trying. Hey, I've had caregivers where, like, I'll be like, can you help me with my phone? And they'll look at me and they'll go, one, that's not my job.
They said that to you?
Oh yeah, I mean, not now.
No.
This team I have now is great.
This guy doesn't say that to you. He's a sweetheart.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, in the past, they say, one, that's not my job. Number two, I don't know technology and I don't want to try.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Just not helpful at all. I mean, if you don't know technology, that's one thing, but you can still be kind about it. You know? Not my job. Not the kindest answer, is it?
No. So anyway, I was thinking, because during the summer it's gonna be auditions for 2026 AGT.
I'm so glad you said that. You just read my mind. I was gonna say, please share with us what you did. So you're gonna audition again? Yes. Say yes. Yes. Yes.
If I had somebody behind me,
Yeah.
hint, hint.
Well, I'll just pray and I'll be here. I'll pray about it. This time it worked. Why wouldn't it work? God's faithful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, boy, that hillbilly comes out. The older I get, the more it comes out.
It does. I've noticed, like, the past 3 months.
This morning, this little dog, I said something, get in here, dog. And my, she's like my niece, like my friend's daughter said, do you realize you said, come in here, dog? You say dog.
Oh my God. So anyway,
Yeah.
this is where, Jason Fleming comes in. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if he, because I know, like, he's from London and stuff,
Mhm.
so if he could get me an in with Simon Cowell, and I don't even really care about that if he can't get me an in, but the thing is, if he's there, because he is like my childhood hero, him and Richard Grant.
What were they in again?
Between those two, I know nothing would go wrong.
Yeah.
Between those two, I know nothing would go wrong. Like, if something happened and Robbie and Joe decided to show up between Richard Grant and Jason Fleming, I'm covered. Like, seriously. And you with your black belt. Between the three of you, Robbie and Joe, they ain't got no chance.
Yeah, that's right. But you actually auditioned, what, twice for America's Got Talent? For comedy? For stand-up comedy, Dorp.
Yeah, well, anyway, well, the second time I kind of squeebed out. I couldn't.
That's okay, you did it. The first time you did it, Crystal, you became a hero. Right there. You became a hero, the fact you did that.
Yeah.
Especially with that Robbie she spoke of is like in a sore spot for us in X. We won't say what.
Yeah.
But kind of tried to tear her down and her confidence, and really did do a number on it, didn't they? Told you it wasn't funny enough, and they wouldn't, what did he say? They would have never given anybody in a wheelchair.
They said, well, he said, number one, you're too fat.
He said, oh, that's right. That was the most ridiculous one, I think.
He said, they don't accept people in wheelchairs. And he said, with your speech impairment, there's no way they're going to understand a word you're saying.
Wow. And you did a great job, too, didn't you? Of course, after like almost throwing up how many 100 times and
Oh, yeah.
and practicing and
Yeah. And the worst part is, every time I practice now, still, I look at the door and I'm like, it's like, okay, I'm rehearsing, and every couple minutes or so, I'll turn my head around and look at the door like,
to see. Like you feel like it's gonna pop. That's a horrible place to be in. I've felt that before. You know, that's terrible that somebody can say something to you and like scar you for life with that. You know, it just stays there. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. The fat thing, you weigh what, 80 pounds? At the most.
Yeah, and I'm trying really hard because I have to gain weight for my procedure on May 6th. And I'm doing really good. I'm eating a lot of chocolate. I'm drinking a lot of soda.
Good. Nobody would be mad about that diet, Crystal.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if Robbie could see me now, what I have to eat, he'd be like, quit it, fatty 2x4.
Well, we better quit talking about him before that word I call him comes out and I go chasing him.
Yeah.
You think?
No, but anyway.
But yeah,
so
that is.
What I was saying is, like, maybe if you put this on Spotify, I can. Why don't I try some of the jokes out on you?
Okay, perfect.
Hey, ma'am, how's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Good. So, have you ever been in line in a grocery store and something really odd happens?
Odd? Like, how odd?
Well, I was in the grocery store a couple months ago, and I'm in the deli, which anyone who knows me knows I love bologna. Is this a bologna crowd?
Yeah, it is here. This is a bologna crowd.
Okay, well, so here we are waiting in line, everything's fine, and then I hear this screaming, and I'm thinking, oh my, what is going on here?
Screaming?
Yeah. And it turns out my caregiver, Robert, who's got really good eyes, he looks and he's noticing that this man that's not being served fast enough, I guess, is yelling.
So he's mad and screaming. Some people.
Oh yeah. Long story short, Karma, he got kicked out of the store without being served. Some people.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Didn't turn out good for him, did it?
No.
My mama always said, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. It's better to be nice and sweet talk people than to have to apologize for being nasty.
Agree. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm watching our time. And my battery power. I didn't lug my computer. I am here in Florida to unplug and recharge.
Yep.
And go back and finish my book. So I'm ready to publish my book about my recovery.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
So anyway,
Give me another.
So I'm in the store with my mom a few months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this woman, she was like New York, New Jersey, you know.
Oh yeah,
the loud type.
Yeah.
You could hear.
We love New Jersey, and I absolutely love New York. I love the New York accent, but I know what you mean. But they are like us hillbillies. They're a little loud.
They're 10 times you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm turning you into a hillbilly.
Yeah.
As we sit here.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, so then this Chicky Poo, I don't even know this woman, so I don't feel bad saying this. She had no fashion sense. None.
Like, is there a mirror in your house? Like, kind of fashion sense?
None. She had no fashion sense.
Yeah.
None. She picks these pair of pants up off the rack, and I sneak a peek, and I'm thinking, you just keep it in your head, and I'm thinking, what are you auditioning for clown school? What the heck? What the heck? And if you're auditioning for clown school, honey, you're gonna get in on the first try.
That's funny. You're a trip. I fell in love with you the first time I met you, and saw your sense of humor and your spunk. Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, in my head, I'm like, honey, you're gonna get in on the first try if you're auditioning for clown school.
That's funny.
I mean, those pants, what kind of person wears those pants in public? They were like green with like red blotches. Really?
Was it Christmas time?
No.
Okay. As it does make a difference.
No, it wasn't. And I'm thinking to myself, what the? Now, I may be visually impaired, but I can see that red and green. And yeah, it was like, what the heck? What is going on with that lady's fashion sense?
Somebody give her a scholarship to some kind of fashion school.
Fashion
At
school.
least send her over to Bell's.
Fashion school or clown school. Either one would work.
Crystal.
All she was missing was the red nose, the clown makeup, and the wig.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, so a few months ago, Renee and I went to the Howie Mandel stand-up comedy
Oh,
show.
that's right.
And it was funny because I understood most of it. And he made a joke that quads could understand, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's basically my life, dude.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, dude, that's basically my life. And then he made this one joke that I didn't understand, and I looked at my mom like I kind of squeezed her on the shoulder, like, now what does that mean? And she goes, I'll tell you when we get home.
So it was not very appropriate.
So we finally get home, and she's tucking me in, and I'm like, now spill, because I was curious, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, now you have to know.
I'm like, now I gotta know. And as she's getting more in depth to what it actually meant, I was like, whoa, ew, hello, weak stomach here, you need to, weak stomach here, you need to, cut it with the details. Apparently he was talking about his male exam.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like,
well, I'm surprised with Howie Mandel that it wasn't just like all the way that way.
and I, as my mom's explaining it, I'm like puking it in my mouth. To be honest with you, I'm like, oh my God. Thank God he didn't get more,
Yeah, but was it funny?
Yes.
Do you remember the joke you told about? That's Crystal's mom. She has to take it.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, I just got a text message from Aunt Joyce. She's feeling a little better, but she said, tell Crystal that my room's green.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
She knew you would like to hear that.
Okay.
Okay.
Dora's still here, so.
Okay, no problem. Then maybe I'm not going to come by, okay?
Why?
Because I still didn't even go to Publix yet. I just finished at Aldi's. I'm going to go to Publix. It's going to get late.
Okay,
But she really wants me to.
I know you love me, girl. Just go do you. Go do your thing.
Oh, she didn't tell me she wanted me to see you. I kept asking her, is there a reason you want me to come by? Because usually when she has company, she doesn't want me to come by.
Yeah, that's strange. That's funny, and this time she does. That's funny.
Yeah, so she's not very clear always what she wants. All right, well, have a wonderful visit.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too, baby. Bye.
Bye. Hey, wait, what about my ice cream bars?
Oh, you want them tonight still?
Oh, you could drop them off, like, tomorrow or something.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go to Publix after I put the Aldi stuff away. So we'll see. I love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Who cut all that out?
No, that's okay.
So anyway, we are at 30 minutes, so I think we're going to wrap it up because I don't want to push it on this.
No,
So-
it's okay, but I have to tell the quadriplegic.
Oh, we're going to finish it out, but I want you to tell that, and then we'll kind of say, does that sound good? So,
Okay.
because I don't want it to go dead on us in the middle of my battery's going down too, I see. With recording it, that battery's going faster. So, okay. So,
So
Crystal, can you remember what the Crystal, can you remember what the quadriplegic joke was that Howie Mandel told?
Oh, yes, I can. Well, it really wasn't about quadriplegics, but quadriplegics could relate.
Yeah.
So he was, here in Fort Myers, and his wife said, honey, I need you to get me some Monistat.
Oh,
And he goes-
Monistat.
And he goes, now I don't even know what that is. And it was so embarrassing to have to ask the guy. And as he's telling this story, I'm nodding like, yep. Because that's basically my life, getting yeast infections and all that BS, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it comes with it comes with it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I'm busting a gut. My friend is rolling her eyes because she doesn't, get those
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's not a quadriplegic. I'm busting a gut. My friend doesn't get what's going on. I can't even breathe.
That's funny what
Oh.
we relate to and what we.
I can't even breathe. I'm like, oh my God.
You're funny.
Yeah.
You are funny.
So anyway, so how do you think we can get Jason Fleming's attention?
Well, when I get home, as soon as I take a long nap, because I've been gone, I'll be gone 11 days by the time I get home. I'll do my letter to him. So,
Or you know what? We can send this podcast to him.
I'll tell you what, why don't you just say right now, ask him, hey, Jason, get a hold of me. You want to give your email address?
I'm not really super great at emails, so you should give your email address because honestly, I'm good at phone, I'm good at text. When it comes to email, I suck.
Me too. Okay, I'll tell you what. You tell who he is and why you want to meet him or want to contact him.
Okay.
So everybody will know the importance of it, okay?
Okay, well, Jason Fleming and Richard Grant, they don't know it, but they are my two childhood heroes because they are from my favorite childhood movie,
Oh.
and they know what movie I'm talking about. And so anywho, when I get into America's Got Talent, I'm gonna need them to go with me
Support, moral support.
as bodyguards.
Oh, well, for that boyfriend that we're not going to talk about. If Crystal was afraid that guy might show up because she did what he said she couldn't do and other reasons, right?
Yeah.
He's an angry young man.
So I need bodyguard 1, bodyguard 2, and bodyguard 3.
Okay, well, that Jason, and what's the other guy's name?
Richard.
That Jason Richard can stand right behind me because I'm going to be right here.
Yep.
Nobody's going to hurt you.
Let's
Ever.
hope not.
Not with me around. And on that note, I am looking at my battery life. I didn't bring my computer, guys. I unplugged and recharged this time and spent time on the beach. I got a little tan, but we're running out of time and out of battery, and we're going to spend a little more time visiting anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, so anyway,
So I was just going to say whatever you want to say.
bye guys, and Jason Fleming and Richard Grant, just know that I love you.
And you can get a hold of me, Dora Sherry, at angeldorasherry44 gmail.com. Thank you all, and Crystal, you want to say bye?
Bye guys.
I always say to Crystal when we talk, I don't know why, but later Gator always comes out, and it's like my love word to you. My goodbye hug. Like later, Gator.
Later, Gators.
And then we say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Love y'all.